Welcome to this AgriWiz tutorial. I'm Yaku. In this video, I will introduce some of the new features of the Season Wizard. This update is part of a number of new features in AgriWiz. The dashboard has not changed apart from the inclusion of warning triangles. These will be the subject of another video. You can still access the Season Wizard from the left-hand navigation menu. Expand the farm and click on the three-dot menu next to the field name and then on Add Season. This opens the new look Season Wizard. You can see a list of all the season information pages down the left and can use this menu to exit or re-enter the season at any point. Alternatively, you can access the Season Wizard by going to the season of your choice in the navigation menu. Click on the three-dot menu, then on Season Wizard. The same list of pages in the wizard appears, and you can click on any of them to jump to a specific page. Similarly, each section of the Season Wizard may be accessed from the new and redesigned Season View page. Use this button to jump to the corresponding page in the wizard. The entire Season Wizard has been redesigned to be more user-friendly and include features requested by users. An exciting new feature is the ability to benchmark your crop against other genetically related crops. This means that it is crucial that the correct taxon is linked to your crop. Be on the lookout for this icon to see benchmarked variables. In the crop identity page of the Season Wizard, the crop taxon is a new addition that is a required field. The taxon is a more scientifically based descriptor and is linked to the family, genus, species and subspecies of your crop. If no taxon is selected, any benchmarking graph will be generic for that crop type and not specific for your own crop. Here's how to select a taxon. You can filter the taxons by using the filter button. Type the family, genus or species into the search box, then select the crop's taxon from the drop-down menu. This should ideally be the cultivar or selection or variety name that is commonly used in the industry. First, see if the name is listed in the drop-down. If you can't find the taxon, then please use the plus button to open a new taxon dialog box. You should enter as much information as possible, and we will later review it and change if required. If you have more than one crop or cultivar in a particular field, it is important to select whichever one will be used for your crop norm. We are excited to introduce a completely redesigned fertilizer mix system. To accommodate for multiple different application methods, the ability to change from one mix to another mid-season, and much more, we have moved away from a tank mix system that only allows you to select fertilizers for fertigation applications to the new fertilizer mix. Whether you want to create a fertilizer mix for a fertigation, field, per plant or foliar application, or a mix of any of these, the fertilizer mix system allows complete flexibility. The very first time you use this page, there will be no options in the drop-down box. However, if a mix has been previously set up for this farm, the drop-down menu allows you to select it. You can also add a new mix or edit the selected mix. More in-depth instructions for adding, editing and managing fertilizer mixes can be found in a separate video. New concepts such as using master fertilizers, concentration tanks, adjusting injection rates and more are explained. We updated the adjustment of the crop stress or field factor, also known as the Ks factor, to be more intuitive. Simply drag the Ks up or down to the value you require, click Save and Recalculate, and see how the adjustment affects the crop evapotranspiration or ETC on the graph. Adjusting this factor permits you to customize each field's crop water use at a weekly interval to take into account field-specific factors such as aspect, rain, drainage, slope, etc. As a side note, you can temporarily hide or show any series on any graph in AgriWiz by clicking on the relevant name in the legend. Hover your cursor over any point on a line to get the exact value and date. The vertical red line indicates today's date. The changes that you make to the case will be automatically inherited when the following year's season is created. The case value can also be set by going to the new Season View page, then select KS. We have added the ability to load multiple leaf and soil analyses into AgriWiz for a single season. AgriWiz will use all the leaf and soil analyses provided, interpret them, and calculate the nutrition requirements of the crop. Here's how to add more than one leaf analysis for a season. The same steps are taken with soil analyses. Make sure the season you want to add the analysis to is highlighted, otherwise navigate to the correct season by using the navigation menu on the left as explained earlier in this video. Click on the plus icon to open the data entry page. Enter the results and click Add Leaf Analysis. Now you can see a third analysis has been added to the season. You will notice that with the additional leaf analysis, the recommendation has been updated to include it, the other 2 leaf analyses for the season, and a history of leaf analyses going back 5 years. You will also have the option to unlink an analysis by using this button. The new season view page has been updated to be easier to read and navigate. You may recognize that the season view is almost identical to the season wizard. This enables you to see the entire setup of the season in one page. Additionally, the element and fertilizer recommendations are given at the top of the page. Here you can see the fertilizers you selected when setting up the fertilizer mix, the application method of each, and the quantities recommended for this field. Further to the right, the table shows the quantity of element provided by each fertilizer. Any changes that you can make in the season wizard may also be made in the season view with links to the wizard should you need to go there. You can expand any section of the wizard by using this button and it will scroll to the selected section. Expand or collapse all sections with one click by using this button. Alternatively, click on the heading of the section you are interested in to expand or collapse it. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that it's been helpful. Remember, comprehensive help files are available under the question mark in the corner. Please send any comments or suggestions to support@agriwiz.mu.